So what do you think, Hobo? While she's gone, do you want to rob her?
So we're gonna go to
No.
Neverwinter first? No, we're not. We're not gonna rob her. Even though I thought about it several times in the past, no. So we're gonna stop by Neverwinter to sell all the stuff first, or what?
What's the distance of time between Neverwinter and Thunder Tree?
So each hex is 5 miles.
Holy
so
crap!
you're looking at
probably get 4-6 squares a day, maybe, depending on how much Wansome gets to let out.
right. So we're talking probably 3 days to get back to Neverwinter, a day to rest and recuperate, and then a day to Thunder Tree.
Yeah.
Make it happen, Andrew. Make it happen.
Make it happen, huh? Now, I do not have a map for Neverwinter handy. I didn't think you guys would be going back to Neverwinter.
Yeah, that's all right.
We'll stay kind of in the outskirts. We won't go right into the center of the town, the business district.
I think we were just going to sell, right? We were just going to sell there anyway.
Maybe there's a way station or something.
And recuperate in the hotel. Get a nice bath after a travel, and then that's it. We're out of there.
Like, you're a druid. Why don't you just recuperate by laying on the ground? You're a freaking druid.
I have spent 10 years hanging out in the bush, man. We don't get hot water out there. It's a luxury that I'd like to, afford myself every once in a while.
So this is the druid that can't wait to get back into town, back to civilization. Is that what I'm hearing?
It's not that. It's just
with
that,
his metal armor and metal iron swords. Yeah, that druid.
I was in prison for a long time. I don't think it's a good idea to go to really highly populated areas in case, they imprison me again for being crazy.
Well, you are crazy. That's true.
Well, that's what 2 of the voices in my head say.
Yeah, you might think that the living out in the bush is kind of top notch, but it's really not. There's some luxuries that we don't get. Fine wines, nice cheeses, the delights of other women. Let's go hit Neverwinter.
Yeah, but you would think that since you can transform into any animal, you're not really being a speciesist when it comes for other women, right?
Have you ever tried to have sex with goats and
I have, as a matter of fact. Roll the dice.
More edits.
Let me tell you how I ended up in prison.
Come back to. Holy cow.
Stay away.
Wow.
You had like 1 more minute before Dave fumbles to turn the stream off.
You did mention that you had spent some time in prison.
I did.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. How much did we get for all of our goods that we were selling?
So yeah, you guys, I'm going to need 2 more random encounters along the high road to see if something happens. And it will be about 3 days to get you back to Neverwinter.
So somebody else can roll since I rolled last time.
Roll, please.
Just rolled one.
Dadgummit. All right. Give me a second.
Yes.
Hopefully it's a wandering merchant that, hey, you can sell your stuff here.
Supposed to roll low on the random encounter.
That's right. Now there's going to be 4 black dragons.
Well, hopefully there's a wandering merchant that we ran into for a wandering
I should have said 4 dragons. I didn't mean to. He's looking up the stats. Where are the stats of an anti-lich?
Can't do all this on the fly. I'm no good at this.
Just do what I do, hang up real fast and then blame the internet.
Andrew, you have to master the art of holding still for a long time in weird positions like this.
That's right. And they'll, oh, his internet locked up.
And then subtly somehow figure out how to exit the channel.
No, just give me a sec.
Is there
See,
not a
we-
random encounter button already built into Fantasy Grounds here somewhere,
there
Dave?
is.
There's gotta be one, right?
It's a
Put it
plugin.
together real quick.
Sure,
Hold
if you
on.
set it up that way. Sure, there's one if you set it up that way.
Uh-huh. You know, Andrew
No,
likes to
I
add a
was-
little flavor to his characters, like, you know, a horde of gay goblins or something. You know, he likes to challenge people, making things just
Yeah,
a
they
little
have
bit
to be
different than the
gay
game.
goblins.
They do. They come in and they're like, "Oh, sweetheart," and then they give us all a makeover or something.
Is it an add-on, Dave? Is that what it is?
No, you can just go in rollable tables and enter all the data yourself. You can
Or it's
link,
an add-on. I'm
you
sure
can
it's on
link
DM
tables
Guild.
together, so you can make one table that says, if you roll a 1 to 17, there's no encounter, and an 18, 19, and 20, there's an encounter. Then if it rolls 18, 19, or 20, you can link it to another rollable table that has your D100 of encounters, and you can link another one. There's 1d4 of these monsters, or 1d8, whatever is linked to that particular monster. So yeah, if you put the time in, you can do anything you want.
I just didn't put the time in. I'm sorry.
No, that's
It's
no,
not
it's
about you.
Yeah, I don't feel
it's
bad that
very
you
time
suck.
consuming. It's
Right.
very time
Feel
consuming.
bad. I suck. I'm sorry.
No,
You know,
Yeah, don't feel bad that you
no.
suck. It happens to almost everybody.
Yeah, we know you don't care about us that much
Yeah.
that you.
Whatever.
Oh boy, he's totally gonna kill us.
Or
otherwise.
We're like TPK coming up.
You guys are
Andrew,
so
if I
mean.
could reach the computer and pop him in the head, I would.
Right? Did I say
Mommy,
four dragons? I meant
I'm
6.
not saying anything. I'm sticking up for Andrew.
Oh, not you. The other two. Do the mommy.
Oh, okay. I'm waiting for that Andrew flavor. It's going to be like a kangaroo with a broken leg or something cool like that.
No. It's gonna be
Just hopping
boring.
been hopping in a circle for 2 days. We've got to help him out. And then Murder Hobo's going to be break his other leg.
I just want to get to Neverwinter so that we can, partake in some fine wine, some cheese. I would get myself one of them hot oil massages. It's going to be glorious.
So I put a bunch of stuff in my pack and it's not showing up.
Oh no.
Probably
Put all those
unidentified
potions
items.
and I don't see them.
Those potions have not been identified.
I know, but it would still, if I move them from party sheet to my pack, it should show in my inventory. It's not.
Just drag him on in like a crazy person.
I grabbed what? How many potions? That was.
Well, Andrew's looking up the rules for how many special attacks the Queen of the Drow makes.
What is the Queen of the Drow? Lilith?
Lilith?
Like that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Something like that.
I mean, she's hot though.
Okay, you guys have. You guys set up your camp for the second night. You think you'll be back to Neverwinter, sometime the next day, afternoonish. Dinner's cooking. You got the horse tied up. I mean, Swanson tied up.
Do we have to tie him up? I mean, he's a horse. He doesn't have to like wander off anywhere.
I don't
mean-
know. You guys do you. So I don't know. Maybe you
can't
tie
he
him up,
just
maybe
revert back to normal so he can eat dinner?
you just let him graze.
Well, and I think you're being kind of a speciesist if you're saying not being a horse is normal.
That's a good point. And then I need a perception check from everybody, and we'll take the average of your rolls.
Suck it, loser. Add a 1 to that.
Oh, Warner and Adira, you guys saved the team there. Yeah, because you hear some voices and you hear some footsteps of some people or some things approaching your little campsite. And then a few minutes later, you see a troop of hobgoblins appear, and they do not seem friendly. One of them calls out in common and says, you can make this, we can do this the hard way or the easy way. Humans, what'll it be?
I'll tell you. How about we make it easy? Come on in, enjoy a pickle with us, and let's chit chat because we've got some, information we'd like.
Absolutely.
Can I quickly ask a quick question?
Yeah.
Surveying the land, I see there's a dark spot on the ground. What is that down there? Is that a shadow or?
That is a small pond.
Okay, just a small pond.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got it. I thought it might have been quicksand or something. I'd lead them to it, but
No, it is a depression that has collected rainwater. It's not very deep. There's no fish in it. Just a muddy pond that you can get drinking water from if you're desperate.
got it. Thanks. Continue.
So the hobgoblin captain says, "Oh, good," and we're gonna roll initiative.
Oh, he didn't take our invitation? How dare him? Oh, yeah. I'm going last.
Initiative is rolled. Adara, you see that it's about to do something really bad. So you kind of get the jump on it, use your quicker reflexes. And what would you like to do? It shows you are wounded, Adara. That's not correct.
Yeah.
Let me give you a long rest real quick.
I'll take a long rest. Thanks.
There we go.
And
that deleted all the initiatives. I'm sorry.
No.
It's okay. I had a 3 anyway, so or 2. Sorry. Yeah. So. Yeah.
I don't remember who was after the hobgoblins. Was it you, Brax, or Wansome?
Brax had an 8.
I really don't
I'll tell
know.
you the numbers.
No,
Brax had an 8.
It shows it's okay. So it was 8.
Yeah, Brax had an
Brax.
8.
Oh, there it is.
I had a 2.
2 for Warner. So I'm going to pull out my
There we go,
bow,
it's fixed.
and I'm going to shoot at that captain. I don't get sneak attack, so I yell, "Do you really want to do it the hard way, or would you rather talk?"
And they charge.
Alrighty.
Hobgoblin Captain is going to run up here. He's going to.
Don't worry, guys. It's D&D 5e. We are not going to die. Yeah, guys, don't worry. It's D&D 5e. We are not going to die. I'm just kidding. And she's like, okay, dude. I'm just playing.
First one's a hit.
Ooh. Ooh.
You are wounded.
Lonesome, you're always getting wounded. We're gonna have to beef you up some more.
The next one is a miss.
These guys are charging in. Whoa.
Hobgoblin 1 can get there, and he will make his attack. Also hits. For 3 damage. Hobgoblin 2 will use his longbow to attack Warner. And that is a miss.
Ooh, I put my shield up, and his arrow sticks into my shield.
Hobgoblin 3 will also has his longbow out and again makes an attack on Warner.
All right. Ooh.
This one will also miss. A Hobgoblin 4.
I'm feeling good about that. Whoa!
Here, and he will attack Brax. And will miss. Brax, your turn.
Okay, well, I have a scroll of fireball, so I am going to cast that to the 2 hobgoblins, Hobgoblin 2 and Hobgoblin 3. And
that's going to be that's going to work out very poorly for them.
For the hobgoblins, you mean?
Yeah, that's not going to be good.
That's screwed.
Can't you position it to hit just about everything without hitting us? Because it has what?
See, it's actually within
foot?
20 feet, so I should have done that a little more. But
yeah,
you get the idea that I can target them without getting me.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so I guess I roll my spell.
Well, you should target all the hobgoblins.
I'm reading it from the scroll here. Give me a sec.
I can just give them a save manually. Can you tell me what the DC is?
6 plus, according to the scroll, I think it's 6 plus 6.
One makes it, one does not. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
Okay, so that's let's see. The spell says what, 8d6 or something?
Yep, 8d6. I don't think either are going to survive. So let's see.
Let's see if it's 20 by 20. Couldn't you get 4 in there too?
Okay, give me a second. There's 5. And here's the remainder 3.
Those particular hobgoblins turn to ash.
All right. Sweetness! First time a spell's helped me out. Of course, since it's from a scroll, that scroll's useless now, so I'll mark it off.
It is.
And I don't think I can move, or else that guy's going to punch me in the noggin.
He is.
So I'll stay where I am and not get an opportunity attack.
You don't get punched in the noggin, do you?
No, I hate it when that happens.
All the hobgoblins kind of look over at the charred corpses of their companions that are like still got their bows out there, but just black, charred statues. And then they look at Brax, and then they look at the dead guys, and then back to Brax. And Brax, you have a feeling that they're going to come after you next? Just, yeah, some feeling. I don't know.
Oops.
Oopsie. And you hear the commander, ignore the fighters. Get rid of that spellcaster. Wansome, your
I
turn.
like that hobgoblin voice. I like that.
Smash them.
All right, fantastic. I start waving my hands around, chanting in a low rhythmic hum, and I'm going to cast Fairy Fire on these suckers.
Nice.
Very good.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
All right, 1 fail, 2 successes.
You're muted.
Sorry, I was pressing my button, but I got to click on the friggin' web thing. Yeah, so they illuminate in a nice green sort of mossy glow, and I chuckle in a hearty manner.
Nice.
Mm.
Get him, War Nerve.
So as Wansome passes it to me in the combat tracker, I as a free action, I asked Wansome, "Hey Wansome, are you gonna back the Savage Pathfinder Kickstarter?" Question mark.
And the answer you hear whispered upon the wind is probably not.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. So anyway, I charge in. Yeah, $300 is pretty pricey. So it's not like it's not like I don't spend that much on miniatures or anything like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and charge in here for 15 feet of movement, and I will attack Hobgoblin number 4 with my handy dandy magical longsword called
Notebook.
Talon. As I swing, all right. Can I use my inspiration to reroll that attack?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
All right. I will happily use my inspiration to attack again because of my first attack was horrible. And my second attack is even that much worse. So
You want to use my inspiration? Let me give you my inspiration.
well, it's up to Dan
Absolutely.
Andrew.
Take
Sure.
my inspiration. I'm gonna mark it off.
Thanks.
Fairy
Wow.
fire.
Anybody
you
else?
Are you
Anybody
freaking
else?
crazy?
Anybody else for an inspiration that I
You're
could
burning
waste?
through my inspiration like it's
Sure.
cocaine.
Sure. Did you
Yeah,
say
I'll
sure?
take mine.
Now, if I roll another one,
Yeah, I said sure,
I'm
take it.
literally gonna scream.
Okay, there we
Hey!
go.
Finally, as I'm just a whirling dervish attacking nonstop. Oh my goodness! I'm so sorry, Worm, that I wasted that. Hey,
No,
the
it's
damage
fine.
was good, and we took him down.
That's right. That's right. He was attacking Hobgoblin 4, not Hobgoblin 1, so he did not have advantage.
Ooh,
But it doesn't matter because you killed him.
that's good. Only 2 inspiration. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, no, that was great.
And I pass it on to Adara as she's sitting in one of 4 grids.
Hey, I didn't put myself there. I started there. There. Okay, so I will aim my bow at the one closest to me, so that would be Hobgoblin 1.
He is glowing with.
Let it fly.
Go ahead and roll with advantage because he is a glow.
Oh, with advantage?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Well, take
It's a
an
little
extra
better.
dice roll. Take an extra roll.
It would have hit either way, so that's
Yeah.
fine.
Either way. Yeah.
That's okay. I'm a girl. I can get an extra roll and get away with it.
Don't forget you have sneak attack here. That guy is engaged with Wansome.
Okay. So that
Aw,
would be extra.
that's romantic.
He should have taken his chance to talk with us. Yeah.
I'll just
He
do
should
that.
have, yeah.
There we go. So just add the extra 6.
Okay, will do. He slumps down, and his glittery moss glow about his body kind of fades away as takes his last breath.
Does he look
Yeah,
like
kinda
Edward
like-
Cullen, Andrew? Is he
And I
going
yell
like
out.
Edward Cullen?
And I yell out to the Hobgoblin captain, so, you still want to do it the hard way? Or do you want to talk? And I pass it to the Hobgoblin.
Oh, I think I got the wrong group. Sorry, guys.
That's okay, we've got
Need to
some
distribute
questions.
it. And he will.
That's all
He'll
right.
make his he'll make his 2 attacks though,
Oh,
and then
Oh.
he's going to do that first, and then he's going to run away.
Wow, the balls on this guy. Yeah, I think I got your wrong group there. Too good.
wanted to kill you so bad, Brax.
What a wuss.
Wow.
Second one's a hit too.
Uh-oh.
Somebody's
That-
rolling hot today.
That's
Yeah!
better damage.
Another character down!
So he hacks at you, Brax, and then he screams something about you guys ought to fight honorably without worthless spellcasters. That's what you guys ought to do.
Wow.
Okay, that's what you ought to do.
Wow.
Get him,
and,
Boomy!
and then he will make movement.
And I'll take an attack of opportunity if
As soon
possible.
as he goes to, as I say,
Absolutely,
I'm
you can.
shooting.
Wantum,
an
you
arrow
can
ball.
take an attack as well.
I miss.
Wow.
Adara, you did not get an attack of opportunity,
I
so
didn't get. Oh,
no.
I missed it.
I did.
Oh, but I can't
If I was
have a girl,
alive.
If you were
please.
conscious, that would be a thing.
Oh, I'm a girl, and I play D&D. Please, can I have an attack of opportunity, please?
So this captain is running away. So that's what he's doing.
Oh, I missed him.
and-
Everybody missed him.
Hey,
See,
that's
I-
a success there, Brax. You're
I
not
know,
dead
I'm getting
yet.
good at dying.
Want some? What would you like to do?
Well, I'm thinking it's going to be double hand axe to the. Well, I guess I can't do double. It's going to be one. Now, how far away is this scumbag? Let's have a look and see here.
About 30 feet. The scumbag.
About 30
Love
feet.
it.
That's his movement.
30, 35. Yeah, I'm thinking it's just going to be the hand axe attack.
Make it happen. Ooh, that's a hit.
About time somebody hit.
Yay.
You hit him in the back as he's running away, and he kind of staggers down a little bit, and he's like, attacking a man's back? Cowards, as he's running.
So you needed to say something cool like, hey,
Very dishonorable.
ask you something, and then throw it.
All right, Warner, your turn.
I charge in and attack.